Welcome back, everybody, to the KrisCross Corner. I think we have Mark in here as well. I'm your host, Chris Canty, and we also have
Mark Tucker.
What's your name again?
Mark Simpson,
LOL. We also have Marcel in here from the Great Debaters, and we have Martel from the Great Debaters.
Oh.
So yeah, welcome back, everybody. But before we begin, shout out to all the members of the KrisCross Corner podcast Facebook group. That's where you get to request topics for us to talk about every week. Today's topic was sort of requested by one of our listeners and humble providers and subscribers. We're talking about Star Wars today. So I had to make a whole conversation about Star Wars.
Hold on.
So
wait a minute. Is this Marcel with the big camera?
right, my son got the good camera.
Okay. Fuck that up.
He out here.
Is that a Apple Silicon camera, man?
I know, I see. That's nice. I like it. Well, shout out to the Stemmy for helping Marcel out.
Demi Turner.
Shout out.
Hey, for $1,000, it's worth it.
It is. I see. It is. I'm going to get mine, so just wait.
One sec.
All right, while Marcel is doing his thing, we're going to take him off. Then we're going to bring in our other great debater. We have Basil. I'm going to just tap it.
Oh, God.
So, welcome.
It took me a while. I didn't look for my my special theme shirt for tonight.
All right. I should have bought mine. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I don't want to get...
Give me a second. I
don't want to get naked for y'all. So
I was looking for another one too that had the Death Star on it and all that, but I was like, you know what? Cool. I'll wear the Empire one.
Y'all gonna carry this conversation because I never really got into Star Wars. Nobody really introduced it to me when I was younger, so I missed that whole wave. So I'm gonna just be here.
Well, we got you, Martel, because this whole episode is for people who have seen it, who know a lot about it, and for people who've never seen it or people who have experienced it as it came on and just didn't really care.
Yeah, it's like I know stuff, but I'm not gonna know all the lore and all that. I ain't seen every movie, but I've seen a decent amount.
Right.
Hey, don't feel bad. I never watched some of the TV shows. I never watched Rebels or any of that stupid crap.
The only one you should be watching, Basil, is early days Clone Wars.
Man, now that was fire. I did watch that.
The old
one from Cartoon Network. Yeah.
Yeah, the old one. Yeah.
Fire.
The 2003 one.
Yeah.
Extremely fire.
That was the same. That was the same creative director who did Samurai Jack.
Yep.
Yeah, you could tell.
Yeah,
also a great series right there.
That was a classic.
I wasn't really into Samurai Jack like that.
That was my.
It was good when I saw it, when I got to see it, but then I was like, who cares?
The only time I started dropping out of Samurai Jack though was when they started making him that last season. I was like, it's like you could have done without it.
Yeah, they took. I hate when they just don't finish stuff like that. They took that super long break between actually ending the show, and it's just after you have all that time built up, it's like nothing is ever really gonna be good enough after all that time you waited, after all the build up.
Well, originally,
but still, Adult Swim was the perfect place to premiere Samurai Jack, though.
That is facts. It's funny how Adult Swim kind of changed because it was at first a time where it was it was kind of Adult Swim, but then it kind of wasn't.
Right.
Yeah.
And some of the shows that they originally had on Blues and stuff like that, it's why are you taking my Sunday comic newspaper comics and making them all dirty and stuff like that?
Basil, I didn't even watch Adult Swim that much. I was more of a Konami person.
Konami's always goated.
Yes.
Always.
Back to back. Tsunami and Adult Swim, they're literally back to back.
No.
Yeah, Toonami used to come on right before.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
soon as Adult Swim was over, I would see a quick episode of Bleach or Shaman King or whatever it was on.
Mm.
Yu Yu Hakusho. Yes, sir.
So you guys came on late then, because originally Toonami, like Adult Swim didn't even exist. It was just Adult Swim didn't exist. Toonami was on like Thursday and Friday nights from like 7 to 10. And then they're like, hey, we need something after 10 o'clock. And then they're like, well, we could do like The Critic and Baby's Blues and stuff like that. And the Oddlongs.
Yeah.
I didn't really like the Oblongs.
I actually thought that was decent. A lot of them shows they used to come on like after that. I thought they were mostly stupid, but I kind of liked that one.
Squidbillies was the most
Dynamite.
Squidbillies.
That was garbage. I'm sorry.
That and Ask McGee. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Oh Lord, didn't that come out like a little bit later? Because I remember that when I was probably like in middle schoolish or something. I don't know.
There was at least Aqua. What was that show?
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yes, sir.
You couldn't think of Aqua Teen right off the bat.
Number one in the hood, G.
Boondocks.
Yeah, Boondocks.
Oh yeah.
Gotta love the Boondocks.
Then it was what was that? Venture Bros.
That was actually
Venture Brothers.
Venture Bros was a good one. My brother used to love it. I used to watch that with him. I forgot about that one.
And is Robot Chicken the longest series on Adult Swim?
That's currently running, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to. Damn, wait, that's still going on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They brought it back.
Because I often confuse that with celebrity boxing.
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yeah.
That was MTV.
That was
whole
a really
90s
good
thing.
one too. I used to find that entertaining when I was younger. The claymation junk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was silly.
Ooh. Man,
That was good.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but speaking of things that are coming back, money's coming back to the podcast, y'all, because we're back on StreamYard. So we get to see everybody on here. Mark, how you doing over there, man? What's going on, Mark?
What's going on, everybody?
No. My dad. I just found out either my dad or one of my cousins stole my Star Wars shirt. I'm kind of mad about it.
Oh.
Are you like your dad for your shirt?
You look so sad.
Are y'all like the same size?
No, because it was my Millennium Falcon shirt.
Oh, I'm sad for you, bro.
It was my Millennium Falcon shirt. I'm so
I'm
That
sad
is a
for
steal. That's quite a steal.
I'm sad for you, bro. I feel you, man. Let's have a moment of silence for Mark's shirt. Okay, all right. Moving on to what you do in Detroit.
Finally.
What you do in Detroit? All right. First of all, we're gonna get the elephant in the room. Let's talk about it right now. Stop Asian hate, y'all. All right.
Honestly,
Because
please.
that was. I didn't even know about it until like a few days after, and I was like, "Whoa, what happened?"
I had to tell Chris what happened.
Because I didn't know. Because I turned off all my notifications.
Stop Asian hate and stop that white terrorism.
All right. Stop domestic terrorism.
No. He had a bad day, remember?
Yeah, it was about sex addiction or something, right?
Oh, we're talking about that one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, not the one in Boulder that just happened yesterday. 10 more people died.
Yeah. We're going to talk about that too.
Hey, yo,
I don't even know the details.
I know damn well we are not about to use sex addiction as an excuse to get one.
Oh, that's
to
what
get
that
somebody
shit,
out
bro.
of jail.
No, but did y'all see the thing about the backstory on that sheriff a little bit? So,
Oh yeah.
Wait. Talking about what happened? So what happened? I didn't hear about that one.
what you didn't hear about
The sheriff.
Oh, so the sheriff who commented on the whole thing, who was talking about he just had a bad day and it wasn't about racism or anything. It was about sex addiction and all this stuff. Like, they went back on his Twitter page and they found that he was endorsing these racist ass like t-shirts that were being made. And he's all like, oh, I bought one for China, coronavirus, all this mess. Yeah, so like, Twitter, social media, they gonna get on your ass and get them receipts and get that dirt. So,
Right.
and like after all that, he's been on radio silence now.
I'm pretty sure if you get a Twitter account, you will automatically a detective. There's too much information on that thing right now.
I went back and looked at my old tweets, and I was like, I wonder if I get in trouble for these if I was famous.
You will.
Probably.
I
Yes.
didn't tweet nothing. I never tweeted nothing racist.
No. Nothing racist. However, you do got some explaining to do, and we're gonna do that on April 1st. Everybody got explaining to do in this circle right here.
Oh man,
We're pulling up all the dirt.
If you
no,
follow- if
Marcel,
you go on my-
Marcel, we got you. We
got
got
you,
you,
man.
Marcel.
We got you.
I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Oh yeah,
old
that's
Facebook,
what you said when you
more than
posted it.
Twitter.
Mhm.
That old Facebook, because Facebook was the first thing I got on. Now that is some cringe-worthy shit back then.
But it's
Right,
harder to
yes.
it's harder to get somebody's Facebook than it is to get in somebody's Twitter.
That's facts. Because most people don't protect that, don't lock their Twitter account. That'd be pointless, basically.
What's the
Marcel,
point of
did you
tweeting
see
if you don't block
MySpace?
your account?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Off topic real quick. I actually heard an ad while getting gas today. You know how they have the little TVs where they play ads and all that while you're getting gas?
Yeah.
I heard a MySpace ad.
They said we're gonna bring it back. They heard retro was a
No, I told Chris thought I was joking when I said that. They're really trying to bring MySpace back.
Yeah, they get some like black,
I
they
can't
get some
do
like black SoundCloud rapper. He's like, yeah, MySpace has been really helping me. I'm like,
I can't bring that back.
You a goddamn
Whoa,
liar.
Chris thought I was lying.
You are lying.
No,
You
they're
are still
bringing it
lying.
back.
You're lying. All right, speaking of bringing stuff back, y'all, we're going back from exploding people back to shooting people. Now we're going back to stabbing people. What's going on with all these stabbings, y'all?
I saw that video.
Did you see that stab video in
Yes.
Greek Town?
Yes,
No,
I saw
no,
it.
no. You're
I
gonna have
ain't
to
even
bring me
hear
up on
about
that
that.
one. Y'all gonna have to bring me up on that one.
So there was this huge, like, I don't know, how Greek Town is at night.
Yeah.
Whole bunch
yeah.
of people. So I guess somebody got mad or something, and they just started stabbing.
But apparently, the guy who got stabbed was saying racist comments to people, and that's why he got stabbed.
True, but that doesn't warrant a stab.
It doesn't want to stab.
whoa, no. Depends on exactly what being said.
Nah, they shouldn't be stabbed. They should
you
at
know-
least
you
be
know
beat
people-
up.
But you know, people in Detroit, you get that like, no offense to white people, but you get the cocky white guy who's been drinking, who had one too many Bud Lights.
That old shillelagh. Yeah,
He
that old shillelagh.
He can say whatever to anybody, and that nobody's not gonna do nothing to him. And the dude was like, "Watch this." Another black drunk dude.
They're going to jail now.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I worked down there for years. My first job was downtown. I worked there for about almost 5 years, so I'm extremely hip.
6 years, both on campus and in downtown. And believe me, I've seen a lot of drunk white people down there, especially during opening day.
No, it's this spot on Greektown.
Oh.
What's that spot in Greektown where they just got the window and they sell pizza and stuff?
Oh, I saw that.
That's usually.
Was it the Flaming Pizza? Something like that?
No, I don't know what it's
No.
called. I can't
That's
remember.
what it's called.
I remember I've been there before, but I was drunk, so I can't remember. But no, but that's where everybody goes. Like, because after everything closed, that's the last thing open because they don't close till like 3-4 o'clock. And that's where most of the arguments start at. Because somebody stepped in front of somebody trying to get a slice of pizza at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Gotta do it.
Or at Coney Island, American.
We ain't gonna talk about Lafayette. We're gonna let that go.
We're gonna let that go. All right. Speaking of letting things go, y'all, did y'all hear about this guy who used his car as a weapon at Dave & Buster's?
Used his what?
His car. I think it was a Chevrolet Suburban. The old
Time
school.
out.
He got pinned.
Did he miss some tickets for the ski ball? What's going on
No, I think he was mad about a relationship or something like that. It had to be.
So he coming out on Dave & Buster's?
He caught his girl.
Yeah, it happened at Dave & Buster's in Utica.
Caught his girl cheating.
He did?
I think that's what it is. He caught his girl cheating.
They had a whole
that makes everything different now.
They had a whole video of him like slamming like this whole group of people on the wall by the wall, and the car just like smashed into him. I was like,
did anybody die? Didn't a person die or something?
I don't know, but
no, but that's attempted murder charge right there.
It's not. No. It's not attempted murder. It's premeditated.
Premeditated murder.
And attempted.
He was thinking about it. He was thinking about it the whole time. He got in the car. He started it. He pulled out the parking spot. You had enough time to think.
I can get emotional as the next person and all that shit, but I don't know anything in this world that can make me mad enough to be like, you know what? I'm gonna drive this motherfucking car right into this Dave and Buster's.
You gonna get this bumper, bitch.
I'm gonna go run some shit over.
$20,000 for a Charlie Rancher, bitch.
Look, they put the bust in Dave and Buster's.
All right.
How about we find out somebody died first before we start joking?
Yeah, let's not joke.
You're right.
Let's not joke about this, Mark.
Yeah,
Let's not joke about this serious stuff. Speaking about serious stuff, keep your ass inside. People was wilding out in Miami. Did y'all see those pictures?
They got a whole curfew now.
And they didn't listen.
Did you see? No, they didn't listen. Did you see the crowds after they said no?
You know what it remind me of? Remember that one spring break when that girl was getting hit in the elevator and her boyfriend was sitting there watching?
What was that? Wasn't that like 2017?
No, that was like 2015, 2014.
Yeah.
It was going around Twitter. I was like, bro, I feel bad for him. Look, Twitter went and found him. Ain't this your girl, bro?
Bro, Twitter, bro. If you ain't get on Twitter around like 2012, 13, boy, you missed the
You missed some stuff,
bro.
Look, for 2012,
everybody tweets that get them canceled or whatever come from like 2012 to like 2015. That's the window right there.
That's what I said. For 2012 to 2015, 2016.
Wait, Mark. Here's your 2012 tweets.
You're right.
Let's find out. January 1st.
You got receipts.
Starting off the
January
year
1st. Happy
One
New
night stand. Happy New Year. All right, we're January 2nd. All right,
Look, January 1st. Happy New Year, niggas. Why it had to be niggas? It couldn't be white people too. You just had to say Happy New Year to the niggas. You can't.
You gotta be inclusive. All right.
This is all funny, but meanwhile, places like the Philippines, Netherlands, and maybe Sweden are getting off scot-free, and they open up their countries right back up.
Yeah, because
Well,
they
New
respect the
Zealand,
government.
New Zealand knows how to follow rules. That's why they get the
No,
Yes.
and they
New Zealand
population
is
is only like
isolated.
the size of Manhattan, New York. So it's probably gonna be a lot less hard-headed motherfuckers over there, especially because they know they
But
government
yet,
kind of care about them.
Manhattan, New York, it still got a bunch of hard-headed motherfuckers.
Oh,
That's
and
true.
we know New York is basically like
It's New York. New York has some hard-headed motherfuckers.
New York might as well be Florida. They just a little less crazy than Florida. Nobody can F with Florida, but
in New York, they rats running around with COVID.
I was gonna say, there's a reason why
With
there's
briefcases.
Bro got the
All
whole
right.
got in the water. I'm with it.
All right, next with the crowd. Speaking of crowds, I think the Tigers said they were going to allow 8,200 fans on opening day.
Oh,
that's
So,
Hey, yo,
who we facing? Who we facing?
pick up your damn trash.
playoff team that's gonna whoop our ass.
I don't even know who we. I never go to opening day, so I don't know.
A playoff team that's gonna whoop our ass.
Yeah.
Probably the Yankees.
I was just
That
about to
was
say that you
always
probably
a
playing
big
the
thing
Yankees.
down in Wayne State. Who's going to opening day? You would literally see like 30 people wear the same damn Tigers jersey or memorabilia in the campus yard.
That one
Let's
Tiger
see.
jersey, that Tiger jersey they wear once a year and they put it back.
Once a year.
It's basically
Never wear it again.
it's basically a day you get to spend $200 on the ticket for us to lose and then go back home.
Oh,
And they gonna wear that
okay.
that famously old Miguel Cabrera motherfucking little jersey too. That was
Ironically, that's all
With the A fade, with the A faded out.
Oh, we played Cleveland opening day.
You're
We
gonna
might
lose.
lose. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose.
Also, you bring up, pay $200 to go to somewhere you're gonna lose. It's like you guys do that already in the fall.
like
Shut
damn.
up,
At least the Pistons
Everybody
you can
can't
get
be a
some tickets
Packers
for
fan,
cheap.
Basil.
He said, "I can't be a Packers fan."
I'm irritated, dog.
Speaking about packing the heat, please pray for the city of Boulder, Colorado. That was a senseless shooting. Domestic terrorism. It was terrorism, first of all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this sparks the conversation because I saw you guys watch Middle Ground on YouTube?
Yeah.
There was an episode of like NRA supporters versus mass shooting survivors. So
Didn't
that was a good.
Didn't the NRA get their funding cut or something like that?
No. Why would they get the funding cut? Did you not live through 2020? That shit boosted. So like it sparks conversation like who should get guns, should we even have guns and all that stuff. So
I'm all for getting guns like a shotgun or like a pistol. But under no circumstances is a regular ass nigga like me supposed to hold on to an AR-15. But what's the use for that?
Hey, you want to know something? I feel you, but I got an AR.
And I got an AR.
And I got one.
Bullshit.
And you think so?
Bullshit.
Go grab it, Martel.
Not on here.
Go grab it, Martel. Go grab it.
But
no, it's legal, Marcel. It's legal. He can't get in trouble for that. It's legal.
Hey, when am I going to use the AR-15 though?
You never know.
Break in my house.
You never know.
If I'm thinking of using
guns for like hunting or like.
You can use the AR-15 for hunting. What you mean?
Bro, AR-15s are miniaturized weapons of mass destruction. Okay.
Get a herd of deer.
I'm a law-abiding citizen, but I ain't lying.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, Martel. 5 seconds. Put it away. 5 seconds.
It's all legal, baby. It's all legal. Ain't nothing.
5 seconds.
You got your license though.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the words of Martel. Not the words of the KrisCross Corner podcast.
He had the gun up like let a white man come in my house.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The COVID panic got to me because I was living up there in Allendale. That shit got to me. I bought 2 pistols in 2 months. Like, 2 guns.
Wait. Let me guess. You got that AR-15 from a Walmart or a Cabela's?
No, actually, it's a site that you can buy these guns online called Sports Guide Pro that one of my friends from Chicago put me hip to, and you just have to
make sense.
It's like a online background check, and then they'll just ship it to a licensed dealer, and you pick it up from there.
How is it that I could get an AR-15? But if I want a taser or some brass knuckles, I gotta go through strenuous amounts of paperwork.
How much was that gun?
This one was only like a little under 500.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Anyway, y'all, speaking about guns, all right, we're going to talk about shooting and all the other fun stuff in the movie saga Star Wars. Now, we're only going to be talking about what are they? 5 movies. No, not 5. 9 movies, right? 9 main movies.
Are we really including the last 3?
No, yes, we have to because they're in here.
But wait, we gotta include Rogue One too.
I don't know if Rogue One stuff is in here.
They're not the main series.
If they're not on the thing, then we don't include them. So
if it doesn't have a number,
but it's the segue from like 3 to 4.
Marcel, we don't care.
Marcel, here's an easy way to put it. Does it go Star Wars episode this?
No, continue.
Yes? Then we're counting it. If not,
so put a cork in it. All right, we're adding this to the screen. Let me just do this real quick. Boom. All right, y'all. We're here. So we have the tier list. We have elite, of course, that's up top. Awesome, good, average, below average, and then skip that moment because we don't care.
So, in other words, the last 2 movies are going to skip.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, we don't know that because we have a lot of moments. So,
okay.
All right.
I don't know. There was like that whole.
Can y'all still talk?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can still talk.
Okay. All right. So we're just not on the screen. All right. So everybody can see on the podcast on YouTube. All right. So first we have who's making all that noise? I think it's Martel.
That's not me.
I said Martel, not Marcel.
Nah, I'm literally just sitting here.
Someone's moving their phone too much.
Not me.
All right. So first we have the first lightsaber duel. Believe it or not, Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader in Episode 4, A New Hope.
I'm gonna say below average.
I'm gonna say awesome Because that's like that was the first lightsaber fight that we seen.
Yeah, it was like watching two old ass men just swinging pool noodles around.
They were two old ass men.
No,
I want to say pool noodles, though.
no, that was just it though. You're
I want
right.
to say pool noodles.
You're correct. You could be more vicious with a pool noodle.
Wait, Basil. Are you talking about Family Guy?
Yeah.
That was a funny episode.
Pool noodle. Oh,
God! All right, so I think it should go in good. I think it's awesome.
Same.
We don't even happen though. It's just like
benchmark. It's the benchmark of like lightsaber fights.
Yeah, I'll take
It's
it.
the first benchmark, and then it gets better and better as it goes on.
What's
I'm
next?
like, this is the bar. Okay.
Yeah, this is the bar. Okay.
So you're saying set the bar low so that all the others look sweet.
No. Remember, they didn't have that much technology back then, so.
You know?
Okay, then how is it that 3 years later with Empire Strikes Back, finally Darth Vader can actually like swing and the fight?
Wait. Not only could he swing, he could catch bullets.
Exactly.
No, he wasn't. We
This was just doing this. That's all they did. They were like, like watching two little kids swinging a stick.
Speaking of little kids, speaking with the stick, Yoda versus Count Dooku in episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All I remember is everybody laughing in the theaters.
No, see, I thought it was like, holy shit, Yoda could jump.
Bro, Yoda was about that action.
That's disrespectful, man. So that's very disrespectful.
Yoda was about that action.
You have to remember,
Because
okay?
Yoda could whoop somebody's ass without a lightsaber.
No, but here's the thing, though. At the time, all we had was just the original trilogy, and all we ever see him do is get piggyback rides off of Luke. That's it. And then die in his bed. Then in the prequels, we actually see it walking around or going on his little hover, like, wheelchair. Now he's just, all right, just crack, and just starts jumping all over the place. Like, where the hell was all this before?
I'm going to talk to my dad and see, was it different for them watching Star Wars than it was for us? They had to watch it backwards.
True.
We watched it backwards, too.
Yeah.
I mean, we did. No, we did. But, like, we had, like, now.
Before 1 came out, we were watching 4, 5, 6 all the time.
Yeah,
our age, though,
all the time. We had the lightsabers, we had the robes, we had everything.
at the age we are now, like in our 20s, we have the power to go back and watch literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So
They
they,
had that luxury in their 20s.
so I mean, they can do that now, though.
I mean, that's not technically true. I mean, on our
But it's
side,
different when you didn't have a choice. Like you had to wait on the movies.
We had to wait on 1, 2, and 3.
I mean,
like a good 3 month, 6 month period.
I was watching
Just
the
to see a
original.
trailer.
I was watching the originals before even the special edition came out, so that like that was the reason why we even got the special edition.
Is it bad that I never watched the holiday special all the way through?
Well, holiday special.
No, it's a good thing. And the
Okay.
one thing you should ever watch is with friends and with alcohol.
Okay.
Why would I drink? Oh, I did that. I did that at Avery's house.
Oh yeah, you sure did. Anyway,
Yeah,
speaking
yeah.
of that, the last movie we saw at Avery's house was Episode 3,
The High Ground.
the Anakin versus Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That was awesome.
This is the end. This is the end. The end of it.
You were like a son to me, Anakin.
Yeah, that is.
This is
That gotta go.
This is-
elite.
yeah. This is when Anakin got burnt in the lava, and that's
Yeah.
why he had to wear the mask and stuff.
This was the opening to Darth Vader. Of course, it's going to be elite.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
You
Right.
You killed her. He was like, where's Padme? You killed her.
He was like, no, like bitch.
It seems
Bruh.
in your anger you have killed her.
How often do we get gassed up on our own emotions, jump, and then get three of our limbs just cut with ease?
Yeah, that's
To
basically.
me, I'm hot shit, but the Obi-Wan, I was slight work.
You know my father. I am your father.
No,
Yeah, you want me
it's
couch
impossible.
Look, the Mandela effect really took people over when they realized that he never said Luke.
Yeah. But boy, if child support was a thing in the Empire, boy.
Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna talk about that later. But we're gonna talk about episode 8 right here. This is when I think when Rey and Kylo Ren were fighting Snoke's guards.
Yeah, and they
That's below average.
Oh hell no! This is awesome.
Okay, I will
This is the best part of the whole movie.
I will agree with you. Either this or the taking the Rebel cruiser and just slicing through the. Those are the only good moments from 8.
Right. That's the only like awesome part.
Although I am still pissed that they didn't do more.
That in Kylo getting finessed by a Jedi ghost.
Yeah, that's funny as well. We'll get to that as well. In this
Hold up.
episode.
Why do we have the Mustafar fight twice?
No, the one in Elite right now is when he said it's over.
I have the
high ground, and when he gets chopped up, this is the actual duel,
Ooh.
which is, in my opinion, will be also Elite.
See, yeah, because you have to include the whole thing.
Yeah,
That's elite. I'll take it.
I think that's better than getting.
That's
sliced.
in my opinion, that's like one of the best Star Wars fights I've seen.
Of course, this also means this very next one we also have to put in Elite.
No, we do not.
No, we do not.
Nope.
Isn't that the very beginning of?
No, this is when he chokes his wife, his pregnant wife. At that.
We don't support domestic violence here. So he's going.
We don't support domestic violence. However,
But
in this movie, she was told not to go after her husband, and she did, and she got choked out and almost died with twins in her belly.
Bruh, like I said, if child support was a thing, oh boy.
No, this was terrible. This was terrible parenting. Because first of all, your kids kiss each other. I'm just gonna put that out there.
First of all, we're not gonna talk about. Wait a minute, is that one of the moments? Is that one of the moments?
There's something we're forgetting about here, though. Right after doing this, though, we had that whole confrontation.
Is that one of the moments, though?
I don't know. I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
You guys are forgetting.
We don't support domestic disputes, but we're willing to put in incest on top of the list.
Yes, we will. Yeah. Because at the moment, we did not know that they were brother and sister.
Well, can we at least put it in good? Because remember, this leads
No.
What? Because it leads up to the very argument where it's like you've turned her against her. It's like you've done that yourself.
It was horrible acting, so I'm gonna put it in below average.
Like
If you're
any
not with
Star Wars
me,
film
then you are
had good acting. Come on now.
Myself, one at a time.
Like any other Star Wars films had good acting. Come on now.
I mean, 2 was the worst one, but I mean, this moment was like horrible.
Hey, I don't like sand.
2 was the worst. Wait,
That's a good pickup line. That's a good pickup line, though.
You said 2?
Yeah, acting wise.
I don't know. 8 was horrible acting wise.
1.
No, 1 was good. What you mean?
I didn't like it. I didn't like 1.
Are you just saying you didn't like the characters, or you didn't like the?
I didn't like the movie as a whole.
Like the acting. What you talking?
No. Here's the thing: the acting. Okay, the script was horrible, but the acting.
That's what I'm talking about. The script is terrible. Like,
but they at least still made it convincible. Where it's like,
yeah, they made it convincing.
Yeah, they tried.
They tried.
Like, they should have just gave somebody else the script. That was terrible writing.
Right.
But they still did the emotions. They still actually did the acting good.
2 was written better than 1.
But the acting was
but the acting sucked.
Yeah.
That's debatable. Like I said, I don't like sand.
She was like, I truly, deeply love you. Right before they about to get eaten by monsters. Nigga, bitch, please.
Hey, you say a lot of things when you're at the bridge of death. Some of them you don't even mean.
I'm going to be like, Marcel, go back to your old camera.
I'm just a simple bounty hunter. I'm just a simple man in the galaxy trying to make a living.
Yeah, and get his head chopped off.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of getting the heads chopped off.
At least he didn't die like Boba Fett.
No, he died worse.
Boba Fett ain't dead.
I'd rather die like Boba Fett than get my head chopped off by a black man.
But we'll get into that. But the details of Boba Fett's death are just horrifying.
And we'll be talking about them in about a few minutes too. So, episode 5, we have the Battle of Hoth.
Awesome.
I would say awesome.
I hated the snow speeders, but
This is the only scene in Star Wars, like one of the only scenes in Star Wars that was referenced in another movie. They referenced that scene in Captain America: Civil War.
Oh Lord, and I said, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that."
Yeah, with Ant-Man.
But then they disrespected the movie. He said, "Remember that really old movie?"
I was like, man, Spider-Man, get out of here. Man, kill him off in Infinity War.
If you guys want to see real disrespect in the Marvel Universe, try watching the first episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Hey,
it's funny you say that because I literally was about to turn it on, but I thought it was one of those things where they upload everything at once. And
No, they do an episode each week.
Fuck all that. I don't do that.
They do that on purpose to make sure you keep paying for it in case, like, he can't watch it all at once because his subscription expired next week.
Your subscription lapsed.
I don't pay for it at all.
Come on, you motherfucker. Come on. I got 15 minutes till this goes over.
You know what's another thing about this scene also is, you know how many times I've not even just heard references of, but you get parodies of? And I'm not even just talking about like Robot Chicken or Family Guy or anything like that. Did any of you guys ever watch Kids Next Door as an example?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys remember the episode where it was like the elementary kids versus the junior high kids?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
First, they do the scene with the Death Star for the shuttle run, but then another episode, like later on in the season, they have it where it's with doing the Hoth battle. So just those two alone are so iconic.
Well, Basil, to your point, though, pretty much every movie in the Star Wars franchise is referenceable.
No, because I don't see too many Ewoks.
No, Ewoks. I don't know about those guys.
Dude, who doesn't love Teddy Bear Viet Cong?
That's right. Well, speaking about Viet Cong,
wait, Chris. You, Basil, you mean to tell me you want to go on, what was it, Moons of Endor? One of the Moons of Endor. And you want to try to punt one of them things and one of them got into your bag or some shit?
Oh, I'll field goal that sucker 50 yards.
All right, moving on.
Hey, it wasn't your fault though.
All right. Let's not talk. That's for a whole nother episode, Marcel. All right, we're gonna talk about the Sarlacc pit escape. Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, I think it was Chewbacca as well. Were sent to the Sarlacc pit to be eaten alive and be digested for 1,000 years, quote unquote, from C-3PO.
That's a
as we know,
man.
As we know, they all lived, and then Jabba the Hutt died, including Boba Fett, who kind of like mistakenly got shot in there. But it's okay.
And he got clowned.
He got clowned.
That was the worst death in Star Wars history.
They even threw in a Wilhelm scream. I'm like, man.
He was like,
That's why I want to just put it in average. I want to say good because of.
I would say it's good.
Hey,
it's hilarious though.
I want to say it was good because you had Princess Leia in the bikini. You had the sweet escape.
That was your first one?
Basil, you also had the debut of the green lightsaber.
Right.
Which was
wait.
in itself.
Wait. Do any of y'all watch The Mandalorian all the way through?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all did. So you do realize Boba Fett's not really dead.
I know.
I knew that.
We knew that way before The Mandalorian.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Y'all. We knew about that all before this started. Before
he's
3 started.
He is all screwed up though, Mark.
Know that he wasn't dead. My sister thought he was just dead at that point. And then when he came in The Mandalorian, she was like, "What the hell?" I'm like, surprise.
But you forget he's all types of fucked up though.
He is all types of fucked up.
And for someone that's supposed to be such a badass bounty hunter, it's like you just got punked by a walking bear.
And a blind bounty hunter that still couldn't see.
Right. You got shot out of the sky into a pit by a blind man.
He's trying to get his cred back up. Come on now.
No, there's no getting out of that. You're screwed.
Yeah, speaking about screwed. Next we have Star Wars Episode 4, The Trench Run.
Is that 4? I can't tell.
Yeah, that's 4.
It's 4.
That's going up in Elite.
What?
Yeah, that is one of like the best. Actually, it's the first
That's elite for sure.
great climax to a Star Wars movie. So
Bro, that was a dog fight.
I've got you now. And Han Solo comes out of nowhere.
And then you just see
Vader's,
right, Vader's starship just doing twirls.
Yeah, Darth Vader's like looking around like, what the hell?
Right.
Is anybody still mad about the way Han Solo died, though?
Yeah.
No, not that. I knew it was coming, though. That's the thing.
And it will come later on in this thing, right? Right around here.
Oh.
So yeah, we'll get to that. But first, we're gonna talk about how Darth Vader died.
Ooh.
In Episode 6.
He looked
Spoiler alert.
Looking like a shriveled up piece of blueberry.
Ah!
No, I would have said he looks more like the eggs from Jurassic Park when they're in the lab.
Shut the fuck up, Basil.
No, you know how he looks?
He looks just
you
like the eggs before they hatch.
Wait, Basil. Life will break free.
Exactly.
No, he looks like how people look in movies, like back in the 90s when they used to tell when a person's real cold, when their eyes are swollen and they're red.
Yeah, but let's face it, man. If Darth Vader took off his mask in front of the whole Empire, at least one or two of the people are going to laugh hilariously, like, "You look like a blueberry,"
and then die because they'll be short choked.
Darth Vader just snapped his fingers in her neck.
No, Chris. He kill him, then he go back to his chamber, take off his helmet, and just cry. They talking about my hairline, talking about my scars and shit.
However, the last person who did say mean things about the Force and the power of the dark side did get choked out in Episode 4.
He got choked
out. And it's right here, and we're gonna put that in awesome because I was like, okay. He was like, no, say something again. Say something again.
That's Darth Vader. That's when I feel like Darth Vader. He just choked the nigga just to choke him. Like that's really what he did. He didn't. The guy was like, man, the Force ain't shit. He was like, oh, is it? Oh, is it?
Bro,
say something again.
Say that one more time.
But second of all, we kind of knew the Force was that shit when Darth Vader decided to choke a man out via Wi-Fi on a screen.
That was Episode 5, though.
That was 5, though.
This is the first time we actually see the Force get used.
Because the one in 5, the man next to him was so scared. He was like, "Shit, I'm next."
Vader didn't even put out the hand out. He just stood there like, "Come on, man, you know what you did."
He was like, "No, you're in command. Do as I say." He was like, "Yes, sir." I was like, "Oh shit."
Hey, look, that gotta be a scary feeling. The dude in command that you've been looking up to this whole time, he just dropped dead because of Darth Vader. You be like.
And you can hear it, and you could hear that trachea just break.
Look, you looking around like,
damn.
Vader was in space. We talking about miles and miles away from the damn planet, and he was able to do this.
I'm convinced.
That actually is a good point. That now I actually can now believe the whole Luke being able to astral project himself now.
Yeah,
I think about it.
I think it takes a lot of power to do so.
But I mean, if Darth Vader, his son was able to, or his father was able to do that,
Darth Vader had people doing a Mr. Krabs meme.
All right, speaking of Mr. Krabs, we're gonna do this Mr. Krabs. The monster, I forgot what this monster was called in Episode 6.
Rancor.
Yeah,
Rancor monster in Episode 6, which Luke killed. Luke killed it with a rock to a button.
He was like, he dropped a gate on it. Like, I thought these things were supposed to be like one of the most dangerous things in the galaxy.
Oh, it is. It is.
It is on Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
It
is in Star Wars Battlefront.
We're not talking about that game no more, Chris. Let it go.
No, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it on video game night, bro.
But there's a difference between the pit and the Rancor. At least with the pit, I know what I'm going through. It's a slow death. But you got the Rancor biting me all types of different ways with me feeling that shit.
Yeah, but you know how pissed off I get, though, when I was younger, playing Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, and I'd have to fight the Rancor, I'd be like, man, I'm spending more time fighting this thing now than Luke did. All he had to do was just drop a door. That was it.
That's true.
I have to do like 54 shocks to kill this thing. It's like, this is bull.
Right. Speaking about bull and shocks, the Death Star blowing up.
Elite.
Better than the.
You just see cutaways of the star fight of the rebellion just fleeing. Then you see Admiral just thinking about to explode the planet. Then boom.
Oh, the Death Star blowing up the first time or the second time?
The first time.
First.
Marcel, not even that. It's also like, it's almost in procedure getting ready to do it, like getting ready to fire the shot before it blows up. And you're like, oh, boom. It's like, okay, we're good. We're in the clear.
Right.
The fact that they were like, "Oh, you blew up my Death Star, bet we just gonna build another one."
And they still blow it up. Too. We're gonna blow that one up too. What the fuck? All right, the next one we have Sidious versus Luke Skywalker in episode 6.
Good.
No, it was
average to me.
Average, at best, average. Because Luke didn't even do shit.
Because I was like, stop scratching my back, damn. I'm gonna get up and kill you.
Yeah, Luke didn't do shit. It was all about.
I put it in good. I put it in good because it was a climax to the beat. It was a climax to the movie.
No, what came afterwards was the climax.
What?
We saw the transition from Vader to Luke to Anakin.
Yeah,
and it was beautiful. The man gorilla pressed him. The man gorilla pressed the Emperor 2-2, where he's still shooting out bolts.
All right. Can I at least make a suggestion?
What?
Should the moment we see Darth Vader actually pick Sidious up and get ready to throw him in, can we move the shotgun theme to average and put that into good? Because
I would say Unmasking Vader is elite. We finally see an eye to eye with Anakin and Luke.
That's good.
And that's him, and with Anakin saying, "You were right."
Yeah.
And there's no saving me and all that. And,
You've already saved me. I don't think if Vader lived and went with Luke to the rebellion, all hell would have broken loose.
Right. All right. Next one we have. I think this is the end of 5, right?
I
didn't like the end of 5 that much.
I believe it is because I'm pretty sure
4 was the ceremony and 6 was the celebration, so this has to be 5.
Yeah, because I believe they're at the medical asteroid.
Yeah.
Getting Luke his robotic.
NASA. Yeah. I say it's average.
It is average.
Average. And when I saw Luke getting fitted for that amputation arm, I was like, "Yep, your daddy, son."
Right. This next one. This one needs to go to elite.
What's that? Number 2.
We actually get to see all assembled up and all that.
Yeah, the one the Clone Wars begins in episode 2.
Oh,
begun the Clone Wars.
I would say this is awesome.
Awesome. I'm not gonna say elite.
I'm not gonna say elite because this was the end of it.
No, but what's so cool is you actually get to see just how big the army was. It was like, oh my, it
was huge.
It was huge. You don't even like that.
Marcel, one person at a time, bro. One person at a time.
Yeah. You don't see the Empire that big. You don't see the Rebels that big. You see the Confederates. They try to do something like that in the first movie on Naboo, but this was just like boom.
I'm sick that you can remember all the planets and stuff like that, and I barely remember.
Mark, we played the video games. We know these planets.
I
hate Geonosis to this day.
Yeah, Geonosis was horrible. I hate playing.
On the bullshit, man.
Because they got extra reinforcements. We don't.
No, what's bullshit is the one on Tatooine, not the Mos Eisley, but the other one.
Are you kidding? I love. Which one are we talking about, though?
We're talking about the first level. The first level.
Yeah, from the first battlefield where you get the Tusken Raiders.
Yeah, those ones. That's the worst.
Desert. I hated that
because they'll just shoot whoever. It's like you mother,
Right. All right. Next we have Obi-Wan versus General Grievous on Budapest.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I put that in awesome.
Top of awesome. The top of awesome.
I always want to say elite just because of the level of memes.
Because I'm not gonna lie, General Grievous is one of my favorite villains in Star Wars.
He is.
But he didn't have to flex like that, though.
Cause he whooping y'all ass with 4 lightsabers and he's sick.
They heard of the 2003 series, though.
You let a man with cancer and 4 lightsabers beat your ass. Like,
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
He's whooped your ass while smoking a cigarette. Like, boy,
Right.
Well, no, we all know why he's wheezing.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, Mace Windu.
No, all right. Anyway, next.
okay, all
Next,
right.
we have
On to the next.
we have Kylo Ren versus not Kylo Ren versus, but Kylo Ren killing his father Han Solo.
Below average.
Spoiler
Below
alert.
average.
Below
Spoiler.
average. We all saw it coming.
Below average.
Saw it coming.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Execute Order 66 in episode 3.
Elite.
Ooh.
Elite.
Yeah.
This is when he executed Order 66, which killed all the Jedi, most of them,
Yeah.
majority of them.
You can't
No
put that
question.
anywhere below elite.
And Yoda having just a minor heart attack during it all.
He was like, my kids.
But think about it like this, Bezos. But think about it like this, Bezos. We saw all these Jedi from like episode 2 to 3 and maybe into 2003 Clone Wars. Some of these guys were our favorites, and to see them all die out just like that.
Ayla Secura, that's the one that killed me the most.
Yeah.
With the
Wait,
double.
here's-
Oh,
Yeah, here's the fucked up part because I was like, what was it, 10 when I saw Star Wars 3 when it came out? I was like, we don't see these motherfuckers in 4, so they all gotta die anyway. Just kill them off. Just kill them.
But the fact that
I didn't want Mace Windu to die.
Man, Samuel Jackson had too much money on their books, so they had to
I
kill
ain't want
him.
him to die, bro. Like, I wanted him to live. I wanted to see him come back.
Technically, we don't know if he died.
Mark, they force pushed him into the MCU. That's what happened.
No
They're
cap.
like, Mace Windu, nope.
so no eye and no arm is what you're saying. He's got a fake arm.
I like how they made him look like Samuel L. Jackson, even in the Clone Wars, the cartoon.
Yeah,
That was really dope.
they did that.
Get these motherfuckers on this motherfucking planet.
You know, you have to say that once in a battle, at least once.
A few of them, especially on Geonosis, with all that smoke and
Hey,
dust.
wait, quick question. Did they ever cuss in Star Wars? Because I can't remember.
They
No.
said damn. They said damn in A New Hope, but I don't think that's it.
All I heard was damn in hell. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's all you need.
yeah. Get the point across.
I'm pretty sure you can.
No,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure you can say a motherfucker when you like
What the hell,
flying
Anakin?
down into space.
Although they
Fuck
do also say,
Anakin.
they also do say God, and that was the one that threw me off the most.
I can hear. I can hear Yoda nod. Fuck. What's up?
All right, Mark. This is it. You got 2 strikes. All right. Next we have what is this? Kylo Ren versus Rey.
Lackluster.
7 and 7.
Lackluster at best.
Yeah. Put it in average.
Do the average boy.
It was
All
like
right,
in the whole
I
trailer.
kind of like
thing.
Rey though as a fighter. She's a good fighter though.
Thank.
She good. And plus she brought out that yellow lightsaber. Boy.
Yeah.
Yo,
right.
they brought that up with no explanation either. They was just like, here's a gold white lightsaber or a yellow lightsaber. Where does it come from?
Well, no, it comes from Knights of the Old Republic, but they try not to say that those games aren't canon. But yet they bring up Revan and all that. So,
Well, basically, a red lightsaber is a corrupted one. You literally got to use the force to make that thing crack, as in like you got it bleed.
Right. Anyway, speaking of making things bleed and cry, I almost died when Han Solo got frozen in carbonite in episode 5.
I say good.
Yeah, that was
I say
good. That was-
good. I say good.
Yeah, better than that lightsaber fight. Shit. What
Okay,
is this?
remember that lightsaber fight in Skip? That is
What?
bugging me.
What?
The Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader. That is bugging the shit out of me.
It's good because it was the first lightsaber fight, Basil. That was our reasoning.
So,
Basil, think about it like this. It's probably the worst lightsaber fight that you would ever see at that age, and the only way to do it better is to go up.
Literally.
so what you're saying is it was perfectly the bottom line.
It's the bottom line. That like I said, that's the foundation of the lightsaber fight.
Like
All
you got,
right.
Yeah, you got like all the other ones.
the groundbreaking. You just,
Yeah.
you gotta
All
take.
right, next one. The next, I don't know what this is. We're gonna skip this. All right,
I'm
we're gonna
thinking
do.
of when he sinks the X-wing into the swamp on Dagobah the first time.
All right, skip.
That's good.
That's the worst scene ever. All right, next we have same movie, episode 5. We have Luke versus Darth Vader in his dream.
Full Vader.
On Bespin. See, that's what I'm saying. This one was just 3 years later. This one was a hell of a lot better.
Yeah,
Good.
I put it in good.
I put it good, but it really wasn't a lightsaber fight. It was like
A
fight
dream.
with Luke against himself.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
At this point in the movie, Luke was so eager to be a Jedi, he lacked the patience and he lacked the self-respect to do so.
Now you know
It
what
wasn't so much
pisses me off?
impatience. It was just he saw his friends dying, and instead of just accepting that he wasn't good, he was like, "Well, someone's got to do it." Are you
He
going
was
to do it?
impulsive, though. He was
No.
impulsive.
When Luke was practicing with the lightsaber with the laser machine, and they just kept hitting him.
Yeah, that was funny as
Yeah.
hell. I was like, give me this lightsaber. I was like 5 when I saw it. I was like, don't let me grab this lightsaber for you.
Bro, you kind of clenched your teeth. You kind of bit your lip and balled your fist like, man, if you don't hit this thing one time.
Right. Speaking about hitting this thing one time, who shot first, Greedo or Han Solo?
Han
Who
did.
shot
Han Solo.
Han Solo did.
Yeah. this is going to get awesome just because it's so references.
Hey, Guido's shot was so far from Han's head, man. He's a bad shot anyway.
I hated Greedo so
So
much.
bad.
All right. I am your father. Where is that?
Elite.
Elite.
Yeah, go ahead and throw that boy up there.
Put it higher than the Obi-Wan.
Nah.
Yeah, Basil. What now, Basil?
I made you, boy.
Right. From my balls.
Mustafar is like the peak of Star Wars, though.
All right, next. It's a trap.
Yo, he died so ruthlessly. He died so ruthlessly.
He did. Yeah.
An 8.
It ate, bro. You didn't see that part?
Oh god.
He gets shot out into space with everyone else.
He was like, oh, shit.
Oh,
He said, it's a trap, boo.
That part of the movie, he was chilling. He was like, you know what? They gonna come anyway. It's a trap.
He wasn't even bothering nobody for real.
Let's go get Elite, yo.
Hey, Chris, that's the one we went to go see, right?
What, 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this one right here?
And then once Princess Leia was like, oh, I ain't dead yet. Wait,
Look, we looked at each other and got up in the movie theater.
Hey yo, I'm gonna tell you this right now. That scene was absolute bullshit right there.
Yeah.
So bad.
If you're gonna give Leia powers, you should at least save Akbar also. What BS is this?
Anyway, next scene we have. I think this is 2, right?
I can't tell. You got to zoom it in.
I can't zoom in on this because we're
What is
live.
that?
Well, no, but
looks-
bring up the screen though.
Looks
No, I can't. It looks like
There we go.
the bar from 2.
Is that the part where Obi-Wan's like, these are not the skills you're looking for?
No, that's
This is the one he was like.
Geonosis.
This is the one he was like, I don't want to sell you death sticks. I don't want to sell you death sticks.
that's the same one. Yeah, but that's at the bar though.
I know this is the bar.
That can't be it. The
It looks
lighting-
like it though.
No, the lighting was different.
No, it wasn't. This is the bar. This is the bar.
Did he
Because
say the lighting was different?
This
How
is
the hell?
the point when the changeling was moving towards the bar, and this is that scene moving towards it.
I'd say average.
Yeah, I'd say below average because I hated that movie.
Is this Yoda dying?
No, this is Yoda lifting up the X-wing fighter in 5.
That's
That
good.
was awesome.
That was awesome.
Nah, that was just good to me.
They did the exact same thing in 8, and I really didn't appreciate that.
Do or do not. There is no try.
There's no trying.
All right,
There is
Luke.
no try.
Luke looking at the 2 moons on episode 4. That's an iconic moment. I'd say awesome.
I thought that was the end of 3 when Obi-Wan
No!
brought the kids. Oh.
No, this is 4. When he was like,
Okay.
am I ever going to leave Tatooine? Am I ever going to go be a somebody in this life? And then
Am I
boom.
gonna be a Jedi? I want to be a Jedi.
No, he didn't know he wanted to be a Jedi yet. Remember?
I want to
He
do
did not know
something
yet.
with my life. I'm so lonely.
Right.
Like, bro, you 18. Your life just started.
Hey, in the desert, you never know. Anyway, back in the desert, we're on another planet, Jakku.
I
did not like episode 7.
You know, of all the prequels, it's the one I like the most. Or not the prequels of the sequels.
Why do you like that one the most? It was the worst one.
No, the worst one was 8. I swear.
No, the worst one to me was 9.
No, 9 was just so much of a. Well, now we got to backtrack and fix 8.
The Force Awakens wasn't bad,
It wasn't spectacular.
but episode 9 was terrible. That was the best terrible movie I ever seen in my life.
the best terrible movie.
Because you know how you used to watch a movie and you're like, this was put together really well. The special effects, everything is good.
But it's
The
still
movie was
ass.
fucking terrible.
Right.
They wasted
Right.
money on that movie.
Speaking of not wasting money, I guess they are putting Rogue One in here. So
Yes, that scene. Yes, elite.
You know what?
That Darth Vader scene,
Bro.
Yes.
Yeah, that is.
That's the
Put
lead.
that in the very front.
Hey yo, that
No,
scene really
it's
just
not going over Mustafar in my book.
Oh,
that scene
no,
alone.
it goes ahead of Mustafar.
That scene alone brought the fear of Vader back into some people.
Not only that, but you know how many theaters you probably expected to go like, oh shit! Like, as soon as that happened,
Right.
and no one cared that people were shouting.
And that was the best way to end the movie too.
I mean, that's how 4 started, basically.
Oh, see, that's why I said that should be at the very front.
Nah,
Oh
Anakin becoming Darth Vader is much better.
no!
Yes.
This
Yes.
is no, because this time you actually get to see exactly what Darth Vader should have been versus what he was in 4.
True.
Oh,
All right, next. Speaking of 4, we have Luke and Leia shooting the stupid stormtroopers. And
It
the
was
Death Star.
cheesy, but it was cheesy now, but it was perfection at
I say average.
yeah.
honestly,
All
I would say skip. Just because of, like you said, Marcel, it is super cheesy, and all they did was
No.
It was it's cheesy now, but back then it was like
It's so funny.
it was a space opera. It was a space opera for a reason though.
It's funny. Open the blast doors. Open the blast. Close the blast doors. Close the blast. Open the blast doors. Like shit.
Hold
Make
on, wait a
your
minute.
mind.
Episode
Wow.
10 is expected to be released next year.
What?
All right. Speaking about episode 10, look at this X right here. 10. All right. Next we have episode 5.
The start of that scene. The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
I would say
But you're
awesome.
not a Jedi yet.
I say awesome, good, somewhat good or awesome. In the
Yeah, it's
awesome.
in there.
Again, another scene where Vader is literally giving Luke the slight work. He could have ended him at any time he wanted to.
Yeah, it's like where he gave him that word.
He's playing with his food.
Playing with his food. It wasn't until he got hit in the shoulder.
He's
Right.
like, well, that's it.
He got hit in the shoulder. He was like, all right, I'm going to cut this
You
nigga's
know how
hand
much
off.
this suit cost?
All right, next we have episode 6 at the end. Holograms.
I didn't like that scene whatsoever. I like the old one better.
No,
But it don't matter. It's just the same scene.
Good.
I say good.
I'd say average.
Marcel, what do you say?
I say good. I didn't
Okay.
really like it.
All right. Episode 3 at the beginning when Palpatine told Anakin to do it
Do it.
and chop Count Dooku's head off. Spoiler alert.
Hey, did anyone view Count Dooku as a legit villain? Because I didn't.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't. I don't
Absolutely.
think he was that. I don't
He
think
was
he was
Qui-Gon's
that.
teacher.
I don't think he was in. I don't think he was fully immersed in the dark side. I think he was a dark Jedi.
When you think about it,
That's all a Sith is the Dark Jedi.
Darth Vader's a dark
Not really.
Jedi.
No.
Wait, Marcel, you just said. Marcel just said, I don't really like vegetables, but I like carrots.
Exactly. That's exactly what he's doing.
Like what?
No,
I
Marcel.
love broccoli.
Marcel, here's the thing. None of them that we see in the movies are actually Sith because the Sith were actually a race. All that we're seeing are just super dark emo Jedi. That's all we're seeing.
But still, Count Dooku was pretty badass, though.
He was.
He was. That's why I was like,
series.
he's like a.
He was like the classic villain.
He was Anakin Skywalker.
See,
basically.
I'm not sure about this, but between Maul and Dooku, would Maul have ousted Palpatine as the Dark Jedi, as the
Hell no.
Sith?
No,
Hell
because
no.
Maul was just nothing but just a fighter. He was just a thug, essentially.
But he was good with that double blade, though.
He was.
However,
But he never had the smarts to be like Count Dooku level.
Right. All right. Next, we have 3 Yoda versus Darth Sidious in the Senate.
Awesome.
I say awesome.
Yeah, that's what that scene. I thought that scene was Palpatine versus Windu and the 3 Jedi.
No, this is at the Senate. This is Yoda. Remember that one scene they went back and forth between that scene and Anakin versus Obi-Wan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, next we have I don't know what this. I think this is Sidious versus Rey in 9. It was good.
Man. No. I'm sorry. That whole
Okay, below average.
That whole I the previous Jedi thing, which was no.
I would say average, but
I would say average too.
I wouldn't say it.
It was literally like the best part of the movie.
Then she went ahead and eviscerated Sidious
now.
and the entire Sith Legionnaire.
Right. Say it, Mark.
Y'all being disrespectful now.
Right.
To who?
Y'all speaking from your hearts now. Y'all ain't speaking from what you actually saw.
Right.
That is what I saw.
You're not speaking facts. You're speaking feelings at this point.
All right, next one. They skip that scene.
Which one is that one?
I don't know.
No, that's the water scene.
Oh yeah. Still skip it.
No, this was much better.
I'm not gonna lie. That water scene, I'm not gonna. Part of me liked it a little bit, so you got to put it up a little bit.
Yeah, I put it good.
That was better than the.
Because it was better than any other scene in the other movies in the trilogy.
LOL.
Now what is this part?
I don't know. We're gonna put it in skip.
Hold on, wait. Zoom in.
No, we're not gonna zoom in because these are skips. These are all skips.
No, that's when Han Solo died, bro.
No, it's not. This is when Han Solo dies.
Wait.
This is his dream. This is his dream.
Yeah, in the water scene, they just revived him and getting the visions.
Okay.
All right, we have Finn versus I forgot her name.
Oh, Phasma.
Phasma.
Average.
No, man, this is a black man in Star Wars fighting. We going to good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was such a pushover bitch, though.
All right, these are the words of Basil, not the words of the great debater.
Look, she came after him the whole movie, bro. She was after that man the whole movie.
Exactly, just like the white man is on black people at the workplace.
Then he got his revenge at the end of the day.
He did. He was like, man, I quit. He did what Mark does at I'm playing. I'm not gonna say it, but anyway.
Yo, I didn't quit yet. I'm still.
I didn't say you're gonna quit. I said the other jobs you did. I was like,
I've been here for a year. Goddamn it, leave me alone.
Yeah.
I've been at Amazon for a year. Give me some slack.
All right, we have Kylo Ren versus Luke Skywalker, quote unquote, in episode 8.
Average, above average. Good.
Which one are we doing again?
That was good. Luke versus Kylo Ren. quote unquote. I say good, but at the bottom of good.
Yeah, the ending of that movie pissed me off.
It did.
Oh, with the broom, yeah, because we never see anything more after that with the kid.
Nope. All right, next we have episode 3 at the end when he was like, "Where's my children? Where's my wife?" And then he said, "Killed him."
That's elite.
Yeah, and when he rises from the seat, yeah, that's elite.
Oh,
all right, we have Darth Sidious, aka Emperor Palpatine, versus the 4 Jedi who die. Spoiler alert.
That's not even fair.
I would say top of good or bottom of awesome.
Yeah, I said bottom of awesome because that was pretty good.
Because the other 3 Jedi, really, let's be honest, they were useless.
Yeah, they were.
Well, Mace Windu, however.
Yeah, Mace Windu was like, "Kill me, nigga." He was like, "Kill me, kill me." He was like, "Kill me, nigga. I'm right here. The lightsaber's right here. Just kill me."
Is this the Rey and Kylo kiss?
This is Skip. I hate sand. Skip.
The fact that Rey and Kylo kissed each other, that's just weird.
I mean, we were waiting for that the whole episode, the whole saga.
Yeah, because there was sexual frustration through
Why
both.
do it gotta be sexual frustration, Basil? Everybody don't have your problem.
The fact that they were the fact that she had no problem like turning off her eye vision when she's like, "Oh, you're shirtless. I'll get back to you. I'll call you back later." It's like, no.
Anyway, we gotta get this podcast episode over. All right, we have Luke when they were like shoot him down, and then they shot at him, and he wasn't there because it's hologram. I'd say good.
Yeah.
All right, next we have Hoth. That what's that thing called again?
The Wampas.
Yeah, the Wampa. Average.
The Whoppers.
I would say below average.
Yeah, below average. I'd say the top above. You're breaking my heart. All right, the end of 9.
Trash.
I would say it's symbolic.
Yeah.
My feelings will still hurt.
Yeah, I would say bottom of good because it was symbolic, and then kind of wrapped it up, quote unquote, because they're making a 10. So it don't matter.
I still hate the fact that they're like she just self-adopted herself into the family. Like you ain't us.
She was like, you know what? I'm a Skywalker. I was a Palpatine, but I'm a Skywalker. Spoiler alert. Speaking of great Skywalkers in the world, Anakin Skywalker killing children.
That's Skip.
No, bro. That was no. Mark. You think this killing people in a hallway is bad? This nigga killed little kids.
Not only that, but his eyes went yellow, and normally that's when when you see someone that goes from the dark side, like switch their eyes yellow, it's like, oh damn.
He was like, "Mom, they're gonna kill us. What are we gonna do?" And then it was like, "Get in the oven, baby." That's exactly what happened. Walk into this lightsaber.
It was basically like the calls coming from inside the house.
It's going in good. I'm gonna put it awesome because we don't condone corporal punishment to that degree.
That's capital punishment.
No, it's a joke, Basil. God damn it.
They always taking stuff serious.
Right? No, bro, it's capital punishment. Like, damn it.
Basil, let it go.
I'll put my foot up your ass, mother. All right, Kirk Franklin. Anyway, okay, this was Anakin's Kirk Franklin moment right here. All right, what is this?
Let me see.
Is this the part when they were in that rich people place on 8 with the racing things?
Take us off the screen just so we can see it bigger. That's
it.
I thought that was when they're like underneath the Gungan, when they're in the Gungan city under the lake. I could be wrong, but I thought that was where all the Gungans are.
Either way, it's gonna go to Skip.
Okay, that works.
All right, opening scene in 3.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Amazing.
Beginning of 4.
That
That I think that's elite.
No.
That's the beginning scene of Star Wars.
So?
That's the first scene of Star Wars.
But nothing.
You
Nah,
can't
you're
disrespect.
right.
All right, you can't disrespect the Illuminati like that. You gotta put that in the elite.
That's when the Illuminati started.
George Lucas was like, "This is gonna be $4.3 billion one day."
Oh,
I would be a billionaire, goddammit.
I think this one is the very end of. Oh no, that's not the end of 3. I think that's
no,
where
this
Luke
is-
dies.
No, yeah, this is the end of 8.
Yeah.
Average.
They should have a single slide on here that says when Disney bought Star Wars.
Ah!
I'm like, that's going in good.
Oh, this one I would say skip.
Which one is this?
This is where it's like you've burned the sacred text. When it goes bam. Like
You burned my homework.
yeah.
Hold on. You
It's like,
burnt
Chris,
the
I thought you were
secret.
done all the stupid jokes from 8.
You burnt the secret of the universe.
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. That's what made me mad. I'm like, all right, this is.
You had the whole secret to the universe in your hand.
And then it show us till 8. Ain't that about a bitch?
Right?
Ain't that about a bitch moment? Let's bring that back. Ain't that about a bitch moment? Didn't show us a secret to the universe until episode 8. Ain't that about a bitch? All right, next. Actually, the second ain't that about a bitch moment. How you got 4 lightsabers and still lose? Ain't that about a bitch? General Grievous.
No, that's why.
Wait a minute, time out. General Grievous on Utapau versus Obi-Wan Kenobi. Iconic lightsaber duel. I think we're gonna put that in. I say it's awesome.
It's at the very
earlier.
least awesome.
Yeah, in episode 3. Anakin Skywalker marching into the Jedi Temple to kill everybody, including the kids that we just saw earlier. That's awesome as well.
Oh.
I think it's more than Obi-Wan Kenobi versus General Grievous.
What we looking at?
The Green
All right, next
Citadel
one.
from 8.
Yeah, we're not looking at that.
I
shit.
had it at Disney World, so put it in below average instead of just skip.
Who got that at Disney World?
Apparently you got
Get the green stuff.
Yeah, they got it at Disney World.
So Luke been drinking.
Right. Anyway, next we have the pod race. Pretty much one of 3 good scenes in that whole movie.
Is it when Anakin was a kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go awesome because
Was
Yeah,
that
that
pod
was
race?
awesome.
If that scene didn't get you glued to episode 1, I don't know what did.
it got me
Right.
through episode 1.
Right.
I mean, the scene.
It
was
did.
badass. Yeah, I mean, the scene was so badass.
He
It came
pulled-
out the Free
He
Street
pulled his
video
girl.
game.
He pulled his girl as a kid, bro.
He was like, "Are you an angel?" I was like, "God damn, Anakin!"
Dude, you look fast.
Spitting
I was gonna say, how'd you
game
go-
out here.
What I don't understand is how did he go from that to I don't like sand? It's like, man, what happened to you during puberty? Your pickup line sucks.
You
He
ain't
got
seen that
sand in his
girl.
ass.
His pickup line sucked, but he got the princess though.
That's because all he had to do was just say, "Are you an angel?" I feel like that's all he had to do. It was like, boom, instant win.
No. Remember on the ship, he was like, "Here, take this." I was like, "Damn, ain't that about a bitch?"
She was
It's the whole
stubborn as hell.
princess.
She was stubborn as hell though too. She did not listen to nothing Anakin said at all.
True, she did it, but hey, they got
Hey,
2 kids out of it.
Hey, that's what he looked into. Some people see stubbornness as a very, very cute trait.
Padme! If I had $1 for every time he said Padme, like, bro, really?
Speaking of stubborn,
Really, she ain't listening to you.
Speaking of stubborn, episode 2, Battle of Geonosis, the beginning of it.
Good.
Okay, if we're talking about just the Jedi part, no, average.
Are we talking about the Coliseum?
That Jedi part when the Jedi came out, that was the best part. of the movie.
No. It gets better when they're like, well, they're all gonna die, and then it's like, boom, just clone troopers. That's the best.
No, Basil, think about it like this. You had droids on one side and you had Jedi on another, and those two just met. Just smash mouth.
That's the best part. Then the clones
It
came out. I was like,
just
okay,
met.
now it's even.
Like realest beef you will ever see. No talking, no shouting. Let's throw these hands.
They
Bro,
threw some hands.
every time an airplane fly over my apartment, it sounds like a whole army of clones walking towards my crib.
Better watch out.
I'm
You
gonna look out
scared,
my
ain't
window.
you?
Yeah,
Look
but
out my
that's
window.
you forget though. You also had that stupid scene during the Jedi only fight where C-3PO is shooting people, and he gets the one smiling Jedi that just knocks him over.
That was,
Well,
that was,
first of all,
that
you're
was,
not
that was for
gonna be
comic relief.
First of all, you're not gonna be a droid and not fighting this war, bro. I ain't gonna have you
Right.
sitting there.
No.
Because remember he was in the droid factory and he got discombobulated and his
Yeah.
head was on a droid.
You
And
know
the
how
rest of
many
his body
times?
was on a droid head.
You know how many times R2D2 shocked people?
Only like twice.
I don't know. I think R2 got like a bunch of bodies somewhere.
Right?
No,
They do
no.
got bodies,
Bodies.
bro.
He
No,
got
R2
bodies.
R2 is mainly just killed droids. That's it.
No, low key, Frank Oz has bodies, bro. He be playing everybody.
Yeah.
R2D2, Fozzie the Bear, Miss Piggy, everybody. All right, next we have the actual Battle of Geonosis, which I agree with. Basil goes in. Elite.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, that was a beautiful dogfight though.
There was. They were this close. Like you can't really see me, but
I was gonna say that scene.
they
when
were
that-
this close.
and then- right? But just that scene alone, when I was like, "Oh my god!" Like this movie, that just made the movie, in my opinion, like much better. It went from going down to like whoop, and then that's why I could not wait for Star Wars Battlefront when it first came out.
Yeah, that was a good video. I might play that when we get off. Anyway, we have more when they shoot down Luke, quote unquote, the hologram. Spoiler alert. I'd say average. Oh, good, because that's the same scene.
Well, that's why I was wondering if that's not the same. If that is the same scene.
It is the same scene because because this one right here, that's when they stood there like, okay, we're gonna shoot him, and then they start shooting him, and then he's like more because they keep on shooting him, and they're just shooting at nothing because it's just a hologram.
He
Spoiler
wasted
alert.
all that firepower.
Spoiler
It's
alert.
just it's the same. It's the same scene. So I don't know why whoever made this tier list.
I don't know. They just wanted more stuff. All right, next we have Snoke dying.
Man, that was weak.
It was weak, but it was cold though.
No, it
Kylo
wasn't.
Ren was
Do
like,
we even know where Snoke came from?
no, we don't.
Or how we knew?
No.
But how he knew the Force to begin with?
I don't know.
Where's his
Man, I think below
credentials at?
average.
Where's his credentials? Where's his license?
You know, that's another ain't that bad a bitch moment. Ain't that bad a bitch. Ain't that bad a bitch. We didn't know where Snoke came from.
button. I'm glad I got a button just for that moment.
Right. All right. All right. We're gonna do. Wait, Snoke dying. Skip.
Wow.
No, I say Snoke dying will go in average. No, it's not good.
No, because that scene sucked. It was what happened right afterwards with the fight. It's just like, okay, that was good.
Yeah, that's an awesome. But
I
him
feel like-
dying,
Honestly,
Kylo Ren played Snoke's game against him. That's like the best part of the whole movie.
I'm not gonna lie, Kylo Ren is very powerful, but they
Yeah.
underused him.
They
But he's
did.
such a hot topic emo child, though.
And then they had the Knights of Ren
Yeah,
walking
bro.
through the hallway. Like, nigga, I want to see the niggas fight.
Well, we
I
don't
ain't
see
gonna lie.
the
I ain't
we
gonna lie
don't see the
though.
Knights of Ren until episode 9.
No, bro.
When he turned on the lightsaber with just his power, I ain't seen nobody else do that in Star Wars, bro. Use the Force to turn
That's
on the
why
lightsaber.
it's going in. Wait, where did I put it? That's why it's going in good.
He killed this man through his legs. How you die through your legs?
Hey, man.
No,
Speaking
I'm
of-
sorry. I'm sorry, but that whole where he instead does the whole like telepathic thing to send the lightsaber to Rey when she's being choke held, and then she turns up. That I thought that was much cooler.
That was a Brazzers moment. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
anyway, y'all, we're gonna do the last one. We already know where this one's going.
Elite.
Qui-Gon Jinn versus and what's his name? Obi-Wan Kenobi versus.
See, you didn't know his name.
I forgot. I was like Qui-Gon Jinn and who? Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Maul in Episode 1. The first high-pitch, fast-going lightsaber duel in Star Wars history. The only reason why I loved Episode 1 to begin with was this fight right here. So I believe it's going to go in Elite.
And
Really, that's the only thing from one that you
plus
like.
the score duel.
No, I would say the lightsaber duel is number one, of course. Then the pod race, and then the opening scene.
Diplomatic mission.
No, when the what's it called? After all that stuff, when they started like killing the droids and stuff.
Oh, this is getting out of hand.
Yeah,
That is two of them.
I want Droidicus up here at once. But yeah, this is a good list. Any changes we want to do before?
No.
He said, Marcus,
Well, you already
all right,
know which one I would change immediately, but you guys aren't going to listen, so.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that today, Basil. This is for the culture.
Damn. Why did that just click in my head like that? Like, damn, wait a minute.
See, we're in sync, Mark. We're in sync.
Damn.
We're all in sync. So yeah, this is the that was the chill list for the day. We're gonna do my top 10 list, which is we just talked about it, my top 10 Star Wars moments. So it might be in here again. So watch out. We're gonna do number 10. We're not gonna do any honorable mentions because it's too long. Number 10, Han Solo and Greedo, who shot first. That's number 10. Number 9, Execution Stadium in Episode 2. We have number 8, Kylo Ren and Rey versus Snoke's guards in number 8, in Episode 8. Number 7, the Battle of Endor, which wasn't on the tier list.
That was weird.
That was weird. That was one of the best parts of the whole thing.
Well,
But
I
yeah,
think
that's
to the whole it's a trap thing.
yeah.
But certain things are in the class of their own, so you got to,
That is true. Bonus episode, best Star Wars moments. Sorry, all right. Battle of Endor is number 7. Number 6 is the pod race from Episode 1. Number 5 is the Starlight Pit escape from Episode 6. Number 4, we have Darth Vader's first appearance in Episode 4. I don't know why that wasn't on the tier list either. I Am Your Father, Episode 5 is number 3. Number 2 is Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Maul in Episode 1. And of course, everybody knows number 1 is going to be Obi-Wan versus Anakin Skywalker, a.k.a. Darth Vader, in Episode 3. On Mustafar. So yeah, that was my top 10.
Next episode, best Disney moments.
Best Disney moments?
No, listen. Out of all the things that Disney has their hand in, top 10 moments.
Oh, no, we ain't
So
doing
that's including
shit.
Star Wars, Marvel.
We ain't doing that shit. We're not doing that shit. We're not doing it. I'm sorry, Mark. We can't do it.
What?
We can't do it. It's not in the budget.
Yeah.
Top 10 movie universe.
You know Mickey Mouse would be sending goons out, be like, "Where's that money?"
Low key, Mickey Mouse would be amazing in 10. I would watch that in IMAX.
Darth Mouse.
Everybody be leaving the theater. I'd be the only one left.
Darth.
Like, where you going? This is a great movie. This is cinematic history.
Darth Mouse.
What was the person whistling on the boat? It wasn't Mickey.
It'd be Darth. It'd be Darth. Goofy.
No, it was a different name. I forgot what the movie was called.
The episode was called Steamboat Willie, but
Steamboat Willie versus Rey Skywalker.
No, but then you have Goofy as Goofy would have been Darth Vader and be like Max.
No. Goofy versus Jar Jar Binks.
Goofy versus Jar Jar Binks.
Yes, Darth Jar Jar Binks. I still say that's a real thing.
Yeah, That was about to be the thing too. Until it was like,
that to me is the Illuminati moment of Star Wars.
No, that's what happened. It was like George Lucas was like, let's do this. And they were like, just give it to us for $4.3 billion. I'll give it to you. Just give it to us. We don't want this to happen.
I wonder what the production meetings was like with Star Wars and Disney when Disney bought Star Wars, and what it was like with Disney or Marvel. Where Disney was like, all right, we'll take Marvel. Disney was like, we'll
take that too. You're like, shit.
Y'all bought Marvel and Star Wars in the same year. What the fuck?
Like, wait a minute, what? Anyway, y'all. That's been another edition of the KrisCross Corner. Another tier list episode. Sorry it went too long, but we're going to go on break for about 10 days. We're going to come back on April Fools with another episode. I don't know what we're going to talk about, though. But we're going to talk about that. When that comes, I'm going to take a break because it's spring break. I'm taking a break. Mark's going to take a break.
I need
and get ready for his own show.
I can take my shackles off now. Yay!
Shackles off my feet so I can dance.
Hello.
I'm going to praise you.
Chris.
Yeah.
How long do you think that's going to last?
Yeah, it might last in one episode.
I might do a pop-up show just because we bored someday.
Low key. I'll be like, damn it, I missed the show. But it's okay, y'all. Subscribe to the podcast on Spotify and Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Join the KrisCross Corner Facebook group if you haven't done so. We're almost at 600 members, so please add more people, invite more people, y'all.
Shout out to our new members.
Shout out to the new members. We might start doing that at the beginning of the podcast. Leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. What you got, Basil?
Can I make a suggestion for when we get to our next member mile mark?
Yeah, go ahead.
The moment we get our 9,001 member.
What?
9,000?
Yeah, once we get over 9,000.
You mean 900? You mean 900?
No, 9,000.
It's an exclusive club, Basil. We don't want 9,000 people a day.
Right.
What I'm saying is, should we?
However, if it does get that big, I'm not mad.
I'm game.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Grab some merch.
Can we do an anime themed?
An anime theme.
Yeah, because right there, Dragon Ball Z. Over 9,000.
It's over 9,000.
I started watching a new anime called Parasite.
Okay, what do you think of it? I mean, I've seen it, but
Chris, have you seen it, or have you sat down and watched an episode of Parasite?
And that's been another edition of KrisCross Corner. Stay safe, social distance, and be